We got there. We found one. Dromai. 1 AB. No D-reacts. No defensive cards. Just all gas. Okay, so they know what they're doing. Alright, let's go over to the full screen mode. This is kind of like free dominate. We can arsenal this. This stacks 2 non-poppers on the bottom of our deck, which is like pretty bad, but whatever. This looks like red line because they have snaps. So if that's the case, then excuse me. Then this Command and Conquer might be pretty good. They're playing Arcanite too, so it's like actually demands a couple of cards out of them. Playing the Pummel makes it a lot better as well. I consider playing like a Sink Below or 2 in this matchup over like a Pummel or 2, right? Respectively. Just because there are times when you're like, man, I really need to have a popper, and you just don't have it. It just happens, right? So, no popper hands. You can throw that Sink Below, throw it on a Kylori or something, because they like first attack non-Phantasm. And it's even better against these redline decks, because they're playing a bunch of these 0/4s, right? So, Pummel is definitely better against the big dragon, though. That's for sure. Okay. So, guaranteed hit there. They're crushed. Not that that really matters that much. Here's all the poppers. We found them. Living life. I'm gonna arsenal this. If given the opportunity, I will pop with this Command and Conquer. That's cool. I didn't know you could drag cards. How about that? Learn something new. Break the Emperor's Nourishing Emptiness. Okay, making 1. Invoke Azulai. Okay, so I'm just trying to think about how I want the next hand to be structured. I don't particularly care for this Command and Conquer. I think this is actually what I want to pop with. Since we have one here, I want to arsenal the Crippling Crush. It's a little bit better. The bigger attacks, I think, are just stronger in general. At least at this stage of the game, you can take a little bit of damage here and there. We just pop the dragon. They have a couple of dragons that saves a pretty good amount of damage, right? So I'm actually going to overpitch here. Just because I want to be able to arsenal this and draw a couple more blues, right? But I do want to make a surge. Like, the surge is important. Because I can do 2-card Crippling Crush play if I happen to go, like, pop. Now, all of this can change. The whole plan can change depending on what they play. If they have a Mirror Guy, if they have a Dromai that they decide not to attack with, so on and so forth. Passing Mirage, right? We are taking a turn off to just kill those. For sure. Cards are insane against us. They're also playing a ton of cards, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 73 cards. Like, this is just their whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 73. They have 2 Cyborg cards, right? Probably Crown of Providence and, heck, I don't know, Norn Gloves. Probably not. It's not Ghostly Touch. They'd be playing that against us. Ooh. Heck yeah. Get some armor. They have a bunch of 2-blocks. They have like a bunch of random 0/4s. That's sick. Okay, so ideally we pop with the Macho, arsenal this Pummel, slam him with the Crippling Crush. Call it a day. Snatch. We'll block with armor if need be. Okay, so it's a passing. They're Flame Call Awakening. They did not play red. They're not getting a Phoenix from this. Not that it's not a big deal. They might just play the passing. If they do, No, they're just attacking. Okay. I take this every time. Just because, like, it's more important for me to get rid of one of those. Okay, they didn't attack. That's fine. That just means that we get to dominate. That's why I was more inclined to just, like, taking that. Come on now. And then we'll stagger these poppers, right? It'll be imposing, macho, unmovable. You always want to go, like, popper, non-popper, popper, non-popper. So that makes it to where if the game does go really long, you ideally don't want it to, but if it does, which a lot of times it does, then you will almost always have a single popper, and most of the time two, right? And that matters extremely when it comes to Lost in Thought, which they definitely play into you a lot of times. The last two cards in the deck is probably Flicker Trick, now that I think of it. That's why they're not at exactly like 75. Okay, we are an undoing fool. Thing is, like, if I do request undo CC, I still let them undo. It doesn't matter. They're not really being an ass about it, so just taking the whole thing. Sick. So non-popper, popper. Oh, this hand's sick. I love this. I'm almost tempted to just, like, take whatever they throw at me and just go Zealous Belting into Hammer with a Pummel on the Zealous. Be good. This is go again, right? Buff power. Cool. Yeah, I'm just sure, take it. Absolutely. Me stopping 3 damage isn't that big of a deal. What are you doing now? I'm very tempted in popping this now. They get a free arsenal. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. I go to 26. They play their last card. If they don't, who cares? This is like a crazy amount of damage. This is 15 damage on the clapback with disruption. That's super good. I'm just going to take it. And it's not a non-hit. And they don't even attack with Azulay here. That's insane. It's so good. Hiya! To your face. Okay. Big boy Pumble. Humble you. Yes. Take the card. They're playing the Flicker Trick. Oh no! Opponent, why would you? Your Flicker Trick would have sucked there. I guess it's good they didn't do it. Oh, they... If I didn't react, they would have Flicker Tricked, and then I would have blew them out of the water. That's sick. But you never do that. Like, it's just bad. You always want to pummel the attack. Here. His hands. Very good, too. Jeez. Big damage. This is a tough call for me. It depends on how they play, right? Like, what is this arsenal card? Who knows? It's a Dromai. Okay, we gotta start popping shit, unfortunately. So this doesn't do anything. Hammer for 4 doesn't really do a whole lot either. Pop. What do I care about more? Arsenaling the Starstruck, probably? No, probably not. It's very hard to play next turn. They haven't seen any mirror guys. I think I just arsenal this, so I'm going to pop with buckling. We're always popping with that regardless. Now this is the hard part, is like, which one do we decide here? They don't have an arsenal. Yeah, I think it's just this. Just because we can't float the surge. There's an argument to killing the Azwali, but I think there's probably more so just attacking their face for 4. Just because they are so low. They have to start like thinking about what cards they want to block with. If they go to 6, that's like even better, right? So it's a D-react. Yep. We gotta burn through those D-reacts regardless. So if they get burned on hammer, that's like, that's fine. This hand's great. This hand is actually fantastic. Hand's great. Even better now. We smack them. We smack them with, smack the passing. Alright, so here, we're attacking you. Reveal. Yeah, I think we just make a surge and hit the passing. Like that's an on-site must kill, but the fact that we have a Kogan attack is huge. Theoretically, if we had the ability, like if we had a Tunic, because I think Tunic is like not terrible in this matchup. What you could do is, if you had like a pummel or something like that, I would actually ignore this and just try to kill them. But alas, we do not have that. Alright, so it's going to be Spinal Tear. Just thinking about how I'm going to finish this turn off. Spinal Tear, Debilitate on the bottom. Spinal Tear, Debilitate. Hands great. This has no relevant text. As far as, yep. No relevant text. So I think we just lay down 1 card. It's actually always imposing. Because opposing does actual nothing if you have no showtimes. Also, if that imposing was a pummel CNC off of this hand. Oh, baby. Face. Face is the place. I'm just playing Smork Hunter from Hearthstone. We're just smacking them. Don't care. Smack your face. They have all the Hearthstone minions, and we just don't care. It's just everything at your face. It's fantastic. Love to see it. Face, face, face. We will draw a pummel eventually. Then we will command and conquer. Hey, appreciate the follow. Sketchy man. Lots of poppers. Lots of poppers. Too bad. Can't pop. Pay 1. I take this damage. Don't care. I want to keep poppers, just in case. They attack with the Ashwing. That's fine. We will give blue. Yeah, we can stagger here, so we can go Choke Slam Thunder. We're killing Mirror Guy. They have too much health. If they were at 1, I would still probably kill Mirror Guy, but there is an argument for it. You can go down. Tear Sunder is an easy block. So I thought they were... Okay, they are red line. We can obviously see that now. We throw this in front. How many reacts have they played? 1 sink below. They likely have another one, so I'm don't really want to prioritize making a Terrace Under play. I might just play this Command and Conquer and can Arsenal the Terrace Under, actually. Popper turn. It might be time to kill the Azulai. It is not time to kill the Azulai. What are they gonna do? Go again here? If they go again, that's fine. Pretty happy. Blocking with Terror. Does not go again. Okay. So this is kind of tough. Like, I don't want to take unnecessary damage if I can help it. I'm keeping armor more for they play dust ups and like dust up and snatch. It's more important to keep your armor for that kind of stuff, or if you have a no popper hand for Kyloria, they do end up playing that. I think it's also important to keep an arsenal, but I don't think these poppers are where we want to be arsenal wise. So I think we just get 3, take 4, go to 19. They don't have go again. That's the last thing they can do. Okay, search cracks. We'll just make another one. We'll send Command to Conquer. Demands 2 cards out of their hand. What do you think BMF stands for, chat? That's their name. BMF. Big motherfucker. Lots of poppers. We love poppers. Pop, pop, pop. Ooh, Ravenous Rebel. What can we do here? We can dominate Spinal. We can tear asunder Hammer. We can tear asunder Spinal. But that's only if we don't block this and they don't attack. Which is like probably not going to happen. So I think I would rather block here. I think it might be important, depending on how they play. I think we pop with Spinal, just because Tear Asunder is a little bit better. In this scenario, like, this is a good 3-card play. This is also obviously a good 3-card play. But if we do this, we have no good 3-card play. So we just pop here. Get rid of their turn. Thank you. Goodbye. We knew they had Sigil. That's fine. They probably have another D-React, but again, we have to burn through that stuff. It is what it is. And that's one less non-attack in our deck. Sneeze. Excuse me. I thought they were about to immovable me. I was gonna be like, oh my god. Oh my god. That's the Cabal getting crazy in there. Unmovable. Getting wild. I've seen it. And in the Dromais that play like 12 blues, it's not like unrealistic, right? It's not like, obviously that's not super common, but this hand is sus. I'm pretty happy, just no blocking. No blocking everything. No blocking. We do have one popper. One papper. I'm gonna finally give them some armor. Just to save on some damage, right? They're probably just dead here, actually. They could have a sand cover and like a sink below. And then block with that, but that is like the only way that they live. But yeah, they're just like super dead, right? Double sand covering. Wild. Oh, there it is, dead. GG. They did have sand cover. Look at that. How cool. Double sand cover? No, I preemptively hit the button. I thought they were super dead. They did discard though. Okay, we want that, and yeah, this is let me just like hammer pummel. Hammer pummel. Unfortunate. Pummel could have been a blue. We could have just clapped him with another crippling crush. Yes, sir. Big dead? Question mark? Got him. Got him. Nice. Dex in the